What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be playing around with one of the cards that just got buffed in the most recent update, which is Grindstone. Guys, Grindstone, okay, it got a significant buff and it actually got a rework a little bit because if you remember, it used to be based on critical damage and they redid it and now it's based on normal damage. And if you look, 400 extra damage if it's on a grindstone, a unit's on a grindstone, at tier 1, mana level 1, okay? Let's go to mana level 5, okay? Now we're at 600 damage. That's significant. Now let's say we get a 3, or we got a tier 3 or whatever. That's 1,000 damage, 1,000 extra damage. I think that's definitely significant. We're also going to be leveling them up right here, upgrade our mans, our grindstone. Maybe we should have looked at the numbers after we did the damage, or, you know, after we did the upgrade, a little 2580. Yeah, let's share it with our friends. Okay, we'll look at the damage again. It's a little bit different. It makes the math look a little bit harder, but plus 200 no matter what. But we're starting at 469 rather than 400, I think it was. And we're going to be rocking it this week in the, because of the faction booster, guys. It's the Kingdom of Light faction booster with critical blessing. So we're actually getting almost both grindstones this week because we're still getting the critical damage boost for our Inquiz. And then we're getting the damage boost of the new grindstone through grindstone. But guys, I want to try it out. I really want to see how it fares against Night Statue. Is it better than Night Statue? What is it, a rare? It's only a rare. So I want to see if it can hang against Night Statue. And that's the question. If I go up against a mirror match and I go up against the Night Statue and I can't hang, that's kind of the end of Grindstone. It doesn't really matter, right? No one's going to play it. But if it at least can hang in there, if I can at least take out people that are around my card levels or whatever, if there's some sort of bonus benefit to using Grindstone over Night Statue, then I think it's worth it. But without further ado, let's jump right into our first game and see if we can showcase Grindstone and get our first win of the video. Let's show off our Max Grindstone. He's doing the white flag already because he knows Grindstone is a beast, okay? You can't... Uh-oh. Server restart in 24 minutes. Uh-oh. That gives us plenty of time to do this video. Plenty of time. It's not going to affect you. It's all good. Grindstone, fellas. We maxed it out. I'm excited. I like maxing out these cards. I think these are the perfect time to max out these cards because, realistically, I want every card to be maxed. Especially not legendaries. And you might think, I want to get my crit as high as I can. So you do that by leveling up your cards. But I don't want to just aimlessly level up my cards with level up cards that I'm never going to use. So the fact that I can level up Grindstone, and there's a perfect reason to do so because we're playing it, it just got changed, we want to see if it works, yada, yada, yada. It's the perfect reason to level up Grindstone, and I'm very excited to show it off today. He's rocking Blade Dancer, which was also buffed in the last update. He's very excited to be emoting. Let me, I'll hit him with the Mallard. Oh, I gotta hit him with the new Mallard, and I can't double text, double emote. You can't do that, guys. Have some pride. But I'm very interested. And guys, one thing I haven't mentioned in any of my videos, the new Portal Keeper. Portal Keeper got nerfed into the ground. Dude, I have a max Portal Keeper. Just bragging out here, guys. I'm just bragging. So when I would switch a unit, it would have that cooldown time. And the cooldown time would be like a second or like 2 seconds. It was like very, very fast before you could use it again. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be fine. Bro, why are you shooting so slow? Let's go, man. Holy. Attack. It's not even getting there. It takes forever to move them now. I have played Witch and Shaman since. It's brutal. It's unbelievably brutal trying to compete with those cards now because of how slow the Portal Keeper is. It's really, really crazy. But okay, what do we want to do here? I guess we'll just do this. I'll move. Oh, I don't want to do that actually. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'm gonna level him up. We've got some mana to go, so I'll just eat a couple of these guys. We'll try and find a couple of Inquizzes here. I'll move him. Eat that guy. That'll be fine, I guess. We'll move him over. We'll move him over. We just need one more Inquisitor. There we are. And now I can do this. And we should be all good. One of my favorite things about playing Grindstone now, which I'm assuming is going to be one of my favorite things because we haven't yet shown it off at all, is that we only need to have one on the board at a time. That's terrific. I really disliked always having to have 2 knight statues on the board when most of the time I really didn't need it. I didn't need 2 knight statues. I just did 2 because that's how you got the full benefit. So now that we just need the 1 is super, super useful, and I'm very excited about that. 24 seconds until Puppeteer. Our board is finally set up. We're going for the plus. The only negative is that most times I'm not going to have as many Inquisitors on buffed tiles if I'm only going with the one Grindstone. But other than that, you know what? I'm not too worried about that in this game. We're going to be fine, and it should be pretty cool. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also share the video with your friends. If you think they would enjoy the content, share with them, okay? Because it enables me to continue making that content, and it also helps us grow our Rush Royale community, show off this amazing game, get more people addicted to it. I don't know, that's probably not the right word, but all right, here we go. Blade Dancer. This guy doesn't have Knight Statue or Grindstone in there. He's just rocking Chemist, which is extremely interesting. But does not mean that we're out of the woods yet, okay? We got a long way to go. We got Gorgon coming up. I think we should probably level up our units pretty soon. I'm just going to do one more Scrapper, and then I'm going to focus on mana levels. Let's do that. A little rank 4 right there. Let's get our Grindstone up. It seems decent. I'll tell you right now, you can definitely see the difference between when you're running Knight Statue and when you're running Grindstone. And I'll tell you why, okay? Knight Statue, I mean, the real reason Knight Statue is so good is because of the attack speed bonus. I mean, maybe that's not a revelation. Maybe you guys are like, yeah, duh. But I think the fact that you can notice it so clearly when I'm playing Grindstone right now that it's just, no matter how much I level up that Grindstone, they're never going to attack faster. They're just going to be doing more damage. That's a shame. That's honestly a shame because I think that's the biggest reason that Knight Statue is so good. He's hit me with the white flag. Relax, dude, all right? If you hit the white flag, there's like no negative to it because if you win, you can laugh at me. And if you lose, you're like, yeah, no, obviously I lost. Look at your deck. Yeah, dude, look at my deck. Grindstone, being a boss. You can't handle the Grindstone, dude. I feel like that's a great like nickname for somebody. The Grindstone. I'm talking like that guy from Spider-Man 1. Or maybe that's the Boulder from Avatar. Either one. They're both similar. All right. Keep on working here. We got Warlock. I honestly haven't played. This is only the first couple of games. Actually, this is the first game I've played with Max Grindstone. But I have tried it out a little bit since the update without the success rate that I necessarily would like to see. So if we can get this win, he's hit me with the thanks. You're welcome, dude. Is there a you're welcome? Oh, is there not a stop and like come here emote? Yeah, I thought they were going to add those in. I don't know. Apparently not. I thought that was like one of the big deals that they were going to add that in. I don't see him. I don't see him. All right, we're going to hit our gadget. We already maxed everybody out, so that's good. We got some more scrappers. He hasn't taken a hit yet, but he might lose right now. He's got a trainer. So he'll be fine. We'll just do that. Oh, that's a beautiful little upgrade. Get that Grindstone up, baby. I want to see that Grindstone. I wish they added the amount that the Grindstone did at the end of the game. I think that would be super, super useful. Because now there's actually a numeric value. You can straight up find how much of an additional damage Grindstone produced. It's probably not the right word. But you could find out. I mean, it said exactly how much the Grindstone's doing at each level. You know, it's not like you have to do any math. Like, critical damage percent gets weird, and, like, instant kills could be weird because, like, how do you value an instant? I don't know. It shouldn't be weird, but it is. So, I think they should add that. They used to have it. They used to have that for like instant kills and stuff, so it shouldn't be that weird. But now that Grindstone is straight up damage, I mean, they should just showcase how much damage there is. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't looked. So maybe they do, and maybe I'll be very happy. We'll check at the end of this game if I remember. Should only be in a matter of seconds, so it'd be amazing if I were to forget. But there is a GG. Hit him with a good game. Yeah, he's got low crit. It is what it is, dude. Grindstone, it shows it. Woo, woo. Before you guys say it in the comments, there it is. It did an extra 4 million damage. I mean, what if it stacks? Does it stack? Probably not. Buildings have never stacked. There was never any information that buildings stacked, and they made that change. But now that I'm seeing the value, that'd be pretty cool. You put like a grindstone in all corn. You have 4 grindstones, and that damage is just like... That'd be wild. All right. 1 win in the books, guys. That's never going to be enough. All right, let's jump right into another game and see if we can continue our win streak with our new and improved Max Grindstone. We found a new opponent. I thought maybe it was like the server reset. It was not. We're here. We're ready. This guy's got a level 11 not a level 11, 13 robot minimum. Only a level 5 Snowflake, and I think I saw like 1800 crit, so new money. But he's got at least a level 9 Minotaur. This will be a tough game. I think this is where attack speed is really going to be apparent in this game, but that's okay. Let's see what we can do. It's also unfortunate that we don't have a place to put our Inquises in a plus or in a T. I could put it there and have them not have any buff tiles. I'd love to utilize both of those. I might go for 2 grindstones in this game because I'd love to have both of these buffs. And then I could put like a grindstone here and a grindstone here and then put like 2 more Inquises there. And that could be kind of pretty for a design, and it could be relatively useful. But guys, if you want to catch me live, we do live stream, and I'm very excited to say that we're going to be live streaming 2 days this weekend. We try to do it 2 days every weekend, but it just seems very, very difficult to do so. All right, this guy's spamming Minotaurs at me. But we live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would absolutely love to have you guys come on by, okay? You can play with me, you play against me. We're absolutely going to be talking about the new update and what we think and how good it is and how bad it is or whatever it might be, trying out the elementals, completing the different floors. I love when updates come out because it just so much happens so quickly, and there's just so much content to produce. So I would love to have you guys there. Please just, come on by. It'll be a great time. All right, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're pretty much already set. Bedlam I like. I'm going to do this as soon as... Come on, when this guy's sleeping, wake up, you bum. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And I think that's our board for now. I almost want to keep Portal Keepers around specifically because... as I eat all of them, because of the stun that both Robot and Minotaur are doing, which is extremely significant. It's definitely significant. So, all right, that guy doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll do that. Beautiful. Let's go over here. Awesome. We'll go there. We got a Dryad if we need it. We got Bedlam coming up. I think we're going to try and max out, maybe not max, but certainly level up our Inquis and Grindstone. We need to output a real significant amount of damage right here to hang, okay? Because I think the attack speed is lacking a little bit. We already got a rank 4, which is awesome. I'm going to level up, I guess we'll level up that guy. It is attached to this one, which is good. So if I get another Dryad, I'll just level him up. But between the Snowflake stunning my units, the Robot stunning my units, and the Minotaur stunning my units, there's just a lot going on, man. Our board takes a hit constantly to where we're just never outputting consistent damage because one card, another card, this card, that card, are all stunned, slowed, hit, whatever. It's tough. It's tough out here. Let's just do that. We maxed out our Inquis. The fact that we have a 5 on a square on a grindstone, I still want to say Night Statue, is huge. Okay, that's very, very good for us. Like right there, if that was an Inquis and I did that right before a boss, that's a horrible little thing right there. We can actually almost level up our Snowflake to 5 also. So let's keep that in mind. So like, just because he's got a Snowflake and it can freeze those new units, you got to be very, very careful about when you spam. Okay, you got to be very, like, look at this. Half of my units right there are stunned from his Minotaur. At least we don't have that sensation of when Night Statue goes down and we can't get rid of the Night Statue. We have the wrong amount of Night Statues. That's such a terrible feeling. We don't have that feeling because we have grindstones. So that's actually really, really good for us. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm trying to level this guy up at some point here. No dice so far. Rank 6 on that. Come on. Keep on going, baby. You're doing fantastic. We're going to level up our grindstone soon. I just want to find one more Dryad to try and level this guy up. That's my priority at the moment. Should it be? I don't know. Is it? Absolutely. 15 seconds. His board looks good. He's about to get to 20 merges. He's spamming things crazy at me. Robot is still so wild, man. And Minotaur. I mean, it's a lower level Minotaur. I mean, it's still got talent, so it's obviously decent. All right, whatever. There's that. So we should be okay. We're going to max out our grindstone as soon as we get a chance. I'm going to hit my gadget. 2 tiles there. We are taking things out quicker than him. We took that gadget out quicker than him. Gorgon out quicker than him, so I'll take that. I guess we were waiting for that Dryad, a second Dryad for so long, now we'll just eat it because there's no reason to have it. Let's get another Scrapper upgrade. Doesn't matter what it hits at this point. We're going to get a rank 3 to a rank 4, or we're going to level up that rank 6 to a rank 7. I mean, that's great. I'll do that. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's great. Keep going, baby. Keep going. The less I do on my board, the less scrappering I do, the more consistent damage we have. But, like, this guy's getting hit. They're all getting hit so much. It's terrible, especially against bosses. It's such a big hit. And finally, this guy got an attack speed bonus. I didn't realize that was the last one. That's actually huge for us. But, like, trying to go out against Warlock and half of our units are stunned is so, so bad for us. Maybe I should try and go for 7 Inquisitors. I'm wondering. Except that none of them will be on grindstone, so that's kind of a shame. Right there, Robot hit both of the heavy deal, hit that guy. Okay, Warlock, come on. Don't merge anything so I have the right amount of damage output. Okay, good. Okay. All right, I guess we'll just eat that. Don't care about any of this stuff that's frozen at the moment. Bedlam coming up. I mean, it would not be at all far-fetched for him to stun my units, and then we're not able to take out Bedlam. That is not far-fetched at all. I'm hitting my gadget. Robot going crazy. This deck is such a stun deck. It's wild. Come on, wake up. Wake up. 500 to go through. He might get switched too, so I think at this point it's better to just save mana. Save mana. Assume that we're both going to get switched, but he does have Snowflake, so he is a little bit more stunned than me. 14 seconds. We're trying to go through it. At least Grindstone's so much, but you can tell right there it's so much better at taking out Bannerlords than it used to be. That's really, really good to note. But this is terrible. I mean, and maybe now we'll go for 7. We'll see what we can do, okay? Stunned 3 out of the 4 units that attack. 13, holy. So we both got stunned, but he doesn't care where his board is. And look, all my units are stunned. Wild. Wild, this deck. All right. Don't switch me again. Leave it like that. Okay. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay. Let's level this guy up. I'll level, I don't know, that guy up. Hit our gadget. We've still got some high-level stuff. Can we go through that Bannerlord, please? We need another Dryad. Okay, it hasn't hit my max Inquiz yet, but half of my units are stunned. He does have Snowflake. It all comes down to what he stuns, pretty much. He's going to be able to Snowflake. Still hasn't hit it. I guess it's a good thing that we have more units on our board than fewer units. Go through this vortex. We already took a hit. Go through the vortex. We're alive. Oh, bugger. And there is an L. Hit him with a good game. Very, very close game. Let's check out his equipment. Max rare spear. I'm sure, I am absolutely positive that he regrets that. But he's got the legendary thing right there. Level 5 epic hunter's jacket is pretty good. 1875, not terrible, not great. Level 13 robot. I think we could have won that maybe if we had planned right from the get-go to go for 7. You can see right here, 9 million, an extra 9 million from Grindstone. I'm going to have to check if you run Night Statue, if it's showing a numeric value also, because I'd be very, very interested, but I really wish we won that game. Okay, so we played a couple games with it, maxed out we played 2 games, right? Maxed out our Grindstone. What's the consensus? This is my thoughts, if you guys were wondering what my thoughts were at the end of the video for Grindstone. The fact that it does not have an attack speed bonus makes it feel weak, okay? You see the significance in damage addition, or how much better it is against Bannerlords than it used to be, but the fact that there's no attack speed bonus from Grindstone, I think it still makes Night Statue better. And in a lot of cases, you know, you've got so many tiles that you want to put your damage units on that the fact of only using one Grindstone sometimes can honestly be a negative rather than a positive, because I'd love to only have 4 Inquises and 1 Grindstone on my board. You got 5 units, you level them up nice and high. But think about the units that you're going against. We go against this deck, 3 things on his board. Snowflake, Minotaur, and his robot are stunning my units. So it's not a positive to have fewer units on my board. It would be better to have more units. An extra Night Statue could have made a difference. If you're going up against Witch or Shaman, it's not a benefit to have fewer units because now they're higher level. You're not going to have Portal Keepers that match that level. Bunch of different things. So I don't know if I'm going to continue rocking with it. I think this would be a really fun deck for you guys to try out, especially during this week. Maybe try and go for 7 to make it a little bit more viable. But it was definitely fun, and I'm glad we leveled up. No regrets. Don't you worry. Guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what that was, but I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.